so I don't know what's going on, but it's pretty cold, and I'm off on an adventure. Let's go on an adventure. Arrived to my location, and I'll tell you what, I'll show you kind of where I'm at and give you a good idea just by this landmark that you're about to see, because I just took a train for an hour, and this is what I came to see. That's right, this is the Empire State Building. I am in Manhattan. There's a place up actually by the park that I love to eat at. Me and Amy ate there once, and it's really good. So I'm gonna walk around and see what I can see. I've got a Red Sox hat on in Manhattan and New York City, so I'll probably get jumped and beat up for that, but we'll see. I came down here to Times Square and just give you guys a look around and everything. Kind of give you a reference where you're at. The ball. That right there is the ball that they drop every year on New Year's Eve. It's kind of blue right now. You see it? So, yeah, this is what Times Square looks like. They got something going on over here. Let's go see what's going on over here. There's like a stage or something, so I don't know. Maybe somebody's in concert or something. Maybe I see somebody famous. That'd be kind of cool. There's Batman. I saw Batman. Batman and Catwoman. So I saw somebody famous. Spiderman's over there. Man, this is like superhero heaven right here. All the superheroes are hanging out. Alright, so it seems that it's the Samsung Galaxy 4 unveiling party here in Times Square. So it happens today. I don't know what's going on, so we'll just have to see and kind of go from there. And maybe they'll be giving away like free Samsung Galaxies or something. I don't know. We'll see. Although I wouldn't want it because I got an iPhone 5. I'm cool like that. Alright, so I'm here at probably my favorite restaurant in New York City to eat at. It's like a little dive hole slash little store slash restaurant in the back. It's one of the places that you want to get off the beaten path and get to where more of the locals would be and more of the locals would eat. This would be the place to go, and it's really cheap as far as price-wise, and the food is really good. It's called Green Cafe. It's on 58th. It's up close near to Central Park, near the Plaza Hotel. 2158th Avenue or Street or whatever it is out here. But I tell you what, just go in. The prices, like, I just had a club sandwich, huge club sandwich, cheesecake, and a can of Coke. And look at the cheesecake. Just check this cheesecake out. Yeah, that's some really big strawberry cheesecake. So I'm going to enjoy this cheesecake. I'm going to scarf this down. But for this whole meal, it was like $13. And for New York City prices, that's really good. So check this place out. It's called the Green Cafe. It's probably one of my favorite places in New York City to eat. We actually found it when me, Amy, and Addison were here a couple years ago. We were walking down, I think it's Fifth Avenue or something like that. We had actually just come from like Donald Trump's building for getting a coffee in Starbucks there. And we're walking down the street, and some guy's just like passing out flyers for this place. And he's like, you know, here's a place to eat. So we were like, all right, let's check it out, see what it is. And we walked down here, and sure enough, we love this place. This place is great. Amy's probably mad at me right now because I'm eating here because she's still stuck in Ohio, and here I am in New York City. This is one of my favorite places in all of New York City, and it's just because I don't know, I like this guy. Even though a lot of people don't like him, but it's the Trump Tower. So I'm going to go in and have a coffee because they got a Starbucks right upstairs, and it's actually kind of cool. We're drinking a coffee in Trump's tower. So I'm going to go check it out. So obviously this place is pretty famous. You got the famous waterfall, the Trump waterfall. Probably the most famous indoor waterfall in the world. Okay, so I'm sitting here in Trump Tower, and this place is well, it's definitely probably one of the most uniquely designed buildings in the world because of the pink marble, the bronze. I mean, if you look around, it's very Trumpish. I don't even know if that's a word. I think I just made up a word there. But so enjoying myself a Starbucks coffee while I just sit here in Trump Tower and wait to call Amy and Addison and Zachary and tell them good night back in Ohio, because you know they're there and I'm here. So anyway, I'm having a blast. Just just running around New York City. In a minute I gotta go over to the Apple store though, because I gotta charge my iPhone, because my iPhone's about dead. So I'm gonna run over to the Apple store and plug it in for a little bit. Maybe dance on one of the webcams, kind of like iJustine does, but you know, probably not, because that'd be a little embarrassing. You never know. Just had to take a restroom break, if you will. Usually the restrooms back there, so I can actually say now, I've peed at the Trump. I mean, that's in a nutshell. That's what I did. It's kind of an interesting door lock. So I'm down here in like the basement of the Trump Tower, and yeah, I had to use the restroom. They had a restroom, and it's actually not as nice as you would think it is. Dude's building a brand new building. How many buildings does this guy need? But it's not as nice a restroom as you would think it would be, being that it's Donald Trump. But I guess he never uses the restroom in the basement. I don't know. So, alright, on my way back up, I'm going to go to the Apple store and charge my phone, and then probably back towards Penn Station so I can head back to New Jersey. I really don't know what else to do. If it was it's so cold outside, I didn't want to go all the way down to Freedom Tower, where the World Trade Center was, because Freedom Tower is pretty much built. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what else I can get into before I have to head back. We're at the Apple store in Manhattan, on 5th Avenue, and this place is packed for like, it's 9 o'clock at night on a Thursday, and the place is packed. I think my lens is a little dirty too, so, but check this place out. I'm just going to do a spin around, and this place is just insanely packed. And I don't know what these folks are doing over here, but oh wait, they've got like 10 FaceTimes going on at one time. I don't know, but here's the Apple store and what else is going on in here. So check it out. One thing I was thinking about with the Apple store is, why does Apple not sell t-shirts? They can make probably bajillions of dollars selling t-shirts. You know what, hold on, I'm going to clean the lens. Alright, there, that's better. So they can make a shit ton of money selling t-shirts, Apple t-shirts, at a place like this, because of just the crowd that comes in, especially like the tourists and stuff like that, but they don't, and I don't understand why. So here's an observation about New York City that I have. It's what, 9 something at night, and I feel safer here. Okay, that's weird. This lady in the pink pants I'm going to show you just got in this car a block back and just got out of it. I don't know what the heck that was. She took a car for 1 block and then got out. Anyway, I feel safer here in New York City, you know, than I would in Dayton, Ohio, walking around downtown. And it's the strangest thing, but it's true. So, I don't know. Let's go across the street now. The no trip to New York is complete without at least seeing Rockefeller Center and the ice rink, if it's even up. I don't even know if they still got the ice rink up. But here, take a look. What's cool is this is actually where they do the Today Show, which is right across the street is the studios for that. Usually, and sometimes they actually do something, yeah, hey, the ice rink's still out, so we can actually see the ice rink and see people skating. But I'm not going to go out there and bust my ass, because that wouldn't be fun to bust my ass here. So anyway, here's the ice rink, and you get to see what it is. Last time I was here, though, this was actually like picnic tables and stuff, where people were out here eating lunch and whatnot. You know, I've seen what's hilarious. I've seen a lot of limos, but you can't ever see inside of them. So I'm wondering just who it is that was here or driving around. Because obviously there's tons of famous people here, but who was driving around that you know drove past me or something like that and just didn't even notice I was there. But one thing I did find out is down at Penn Station right now, you've got Madison Square Garden and Big East tournaments going on there, and Bill Clinton's down there right now. So. Oh, hey, you know what? Maybe there's somebody over here famous. Maybe the news is doing something. So let's go check out the news and see what's going on. I am right now standing outside the Today Show studio. So I'll give you a pan of the Today Show studio real quick here. And actually what's cool is whenever they got, you know, somebody out on the plaza, they always do like concerts out here. It's actually right here behind me that they do these concerts whenever somebody famous is in town. They'll put like a stage right up here out in the middle, and then this place will just be packed with people, like wall-to-wall people, as they, you know, have the concert going on. And, you know, it's like a free show in every morning just about on this day show, Monday through Friday. But this is cool to actually see the behind the scenes. You can see all the lights that they use that you wouldn't normally see when you're watching on TV, and you got the desk and everything. So it's pretty cool, pretty sweet. There's actually a piano in there. Oh, you know what? That was where the guy who wanted to play with Billy Joel, I bet he was playing that piano. And it looks like on tomorrow's show they're going to have a segment about shoes, because there's a bunch of shoes in there. Alright, so where I'm standing at right now, this is Times Square out here that you're seeing, and this is actually the location of the MTV TRL studios. They actually sold the property, or this floor of their building, because they're still, MTV is still above us, because they don't play music anymore, so they just do reality crap. But this was the whole floor was the TRL studios that used to be so famous with MTV, and so now you can actually come out here. It's called the balcony at Arrow, and you know, they used to look out here, and you know, people would be standing right down there cheering and everything like that, and now it's an Arrow. So it's actually kind of crazy that I'm standing here where TRL used to be. Yeah, Carson Daly used to stand like right here and stuff. And he's the only one I remember who was on TRL. I can't remember anybody else's name. But yeah, this was it. This was the TRL studio. Play some music, MTV. Here I am on the train back to Princeton Junction, which is where I dropped my car off. It's close to where I was staying at in Princeton, New Jersey, where Princeton University is, actually. It's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm sad that I had to leave New York City. New York City's awesome. If you've never been to New York City, you gotta go to New York City. And that's really all I can say is you gotta go to New York City. It's one of the coolest cities in the world. That really was kind of retarded, but it's one of those places where you just, you know, you want to go there and you want to see everything. There's just so much to do and so much to see there, and you'll probably never see it all. There's just so much. Alright everybody, so day 2 of me vlogging back-to-back is over. I'm back at the hotel now. It's time to wind down, edit this video, and go to bed, because tomorrow I fly back to Ohio. So I'll bring you along, because there's one more thing I want to show you early in the morning before I get to the airplane that I've been wanting to see. So this is the third time I've been here for work. So the third time I've been here for work, and each time I've wanted to go over to this place, and I've never made it there. So tomorrow morning, I know they open at 6, and I don't leave till 10:30. So I am going to take us there. We're going to go. We're going to go to this great and wonderful place, and you're going to see something really, really cool. Or at least I think it's cool, and if you don't think it's cool, I can't do much for you there. So yeah, whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to drink some Gatorades and some waters. Even though I haven't drunk alcohol very much. The first night I was here, I had a couple beers when I went and had dinner. But other than that, I haven't really had the urge to drink any alcohol, which is strange, because I usually drink more when I'm out. Maybe, I don't know. But I had a blast in New York City. It was so much fun. I mean, seriously, like I said earlier, go. If you ever have a chance to go to New York City, go, because there's so much. And not even the tourist stuff. I mean, yeah, you want to at least see, you know, the Statue of Liberty, the, you know, Wall Street area, the Freedom Tower, which is the former 9/11, not 9/11 spot, but the Twin Tower spot, the World Trade Center's location. You've got the Empire State Building, Times Square, Central Park. All that stuff is cool, but that's just like, if you would say, you know, New York is this big thing, that's like this much of it. This much. There's so much more there. I mean, it's, and at all hours of the night, the streets are packed. I mean, packed with people. It's amazing. When they say the city never sleeps, they need to get an alarm clock or something. That was stupid. That was That was ridiculously stupid. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you guys thumbs up the video. Click all the links, subscribe, whatever crap that's down there, all that shit. And I will see you guys tomorrow with some more fun stuff. I hope you enjoyed my trip into Philly. I hope you enjoyed my trip into New York City. I hope you enjoy what I'm going to show you tomorrow morning. And leave a comment on the video. Let me know, what is your favorite city to visit? Of all the cities in the world, what's your favorite? And I've been to a lot of great cities. I've been to Tokyo, I've been to Hong Kong, Singapore, I've been to Hawaii, Honolulu, I've been to Perth, I've been to Sydney, Australia, I've been to a ton of big cities, Los Angeles, San Francisco, you name it. I've been to probably that city, if it's a major city, Chicago, Dayton, Ohio, that's a huge one, right? But let me know, what is your favorite city of all the cities in the world? What's your favorite? Mine, by far, is New York City. Now, I'll probably never live there, but no matter what, I love New York City.